Wish him the very best. Highland being introduced first. They're the visitors, the Highland Scots, wearing their traveling red with white numerals and black trim. Their inside player is Greg Sager and David Foskell. Foskell, a 6'10 junior, averaging 10 a game. Sager, a 6'7 senior, averaging 6 a game. The three guards are Kurt Wilson at 6'3, averaging 2.5. Brad Ash, a 6'2 sophomore, averaging 11.5 a game. And their leader, Zachary, a 5'9 sophomore that has been absolutely spectacular throughout this sectional tournament and throughout his sophomore season. A 5'9 sophomore averaging 19.5 points per ball game, and he has had 55 points in the first two ball games of this tournament. Subway is sponsoring our opening tip-off tonight. Our officials, John Evans and Paul Cox. We're just about ready. We invite you to sit back, relax, and enjoy United Artists Cable High School Basketball, the Anderson Sectional Championship right here on Channel 11. The ball is in the air, and the Scots, Zachary, comes away with the opening possession. Really come of age. 28 in the Madison Heights win. Zachary from three. Good again. Zachary gives Highland a 5-2 advantage. First 45 seconds, we're off to the races. Shouting some encouragement. Here's a steal by Zachary. Randy goes all the way down. Blocked, but a foul. Jimenez hammers Zachary, and Randy will go to the line. Quick turnover by Frankton as Zachary got the hands in there. Both players went down. Zachary got up a little quicker. Got down. Looked like Jimenez got a lot of ball, but he also got body there. First foul of the ball game. Been a pretty well officiated tournament, Tom. A lot of people really were very complimentary of the officials, and I would echo that on especially the Anderson Highland shootout on Friday night as Zachary nails the free throw. 10-10. Still just 3 minutes close to having had elapsed. The defense, folks, is not that bad either way. They're just shooting the ball well. They're in a zone now, some type of zone. There's Zachary open for three. Zachary lets fly, hits again, another three. Zachary with 7, his second three. Pin's getting hot. Jason's right on cue. Nothing but net. Oh boy. And that's the area that Bill Harris told us was hard to defend when you're playing a 1-3-1. And Zachary a 15-footer. Zachary answers the other way. 17-13. Both teams shooting the ball very, very well. Rebound, tipped by Sager. Foskell can't get it. Sager does. Highland will reload. I think Coach Darner got after him on offensive rebounding in that timeout. Pretty good flurry for the Scots there. Zachary with a jumper from the left baseline. Ties it up. Zachary in double figures with 11. How many times have we seen when Highland really needs something, Zachary's the guy that gets it done for him, and again he did it then. Air ball, he was almost too strong. Stolen away from Hatzel, and a foul on Drake. Mark Drake pounds the hardwood floor. His second. That's one thing about Randy. He missed that shot, and he didn't give up or pout. He went right over and got his hand and stole the ball. Randy was coming in there with so much drive, and he just got up in here so strong. Well, that's a really tough shot. We saw him nail one against Mount Vernon the same way, and you're floating through the air and you're shooting the ball, and you got to adjust your shot, and a lot of guys can't hit that shot. Zachary back on track now. His second out of 4 tries from the line. 12 points here in the first half. Scots up by 6. Ash able to take it away. Ash all the way down inside. Has to send it back out to Zachary for a 3. Bingo, Randy Zachary. Zachary has 16. Highland with their largest lead now of 8. 40-32. Just a little bit closer. Hatzel. While we're away, they talk about that 2 or 3-pointer as Whitaker shoots a 3 and misses. Zachary with a rebound for Highland. And it was a 2. No doubt. Zachary with a jumper. Got it. Zachary with 18. Sends it to Schultz. Highland may now want to run it down for the last shot. We will see. Clock shows a half a minute to go. Sager gets it to Foskell. All the way across. Zachary lets fly a 3 and hits. Zachary has the answer for Hatzel's 3. One of his own. Said he was on his arm. No call. Exactly 3 minutes to go to determine a sectional champion. Highland has the lead, but Frankton has the ball. Trailing You hear us talking sometime about crunch time. This is it. I thought it might. Hatzel with Zachary on him and a foul on Zachary. Zachary's first of the game and just the second on the Scots. Randy says to ball cock, you hadn't called that all game. Why call it now? It really point. We're all tied at 55 with 1:44 left. Each team with 2 timeouts left as Highland now will probably hold as long as they can. A minute and a half to go. Both teams have put it all out on the floor tonight, and it comes down to the final 125. Schultz to Zachary. Neither team in the 1-and-1, so giving a foul here would not be a bad idea if you thought you were going to lose your man, Tom. Right. Well, you don't want him to have an easy shot. That's for sure. Clock down to 1:08, 1:06. The wigwam is on its feet. Everyone is standing, with possible exception of the people on the stage. They're in a delay, Bill. They're going to go for the last shot and try to win it. We'll see if they run it down to where they call a timeout. As Zachary with 50 seconds to go. 2 ways to think about that. If you call a timeout, you let the defense set up. So sometimes coaches will choose just to go ahead and let the defense fight for itself out there, and hopefully they'll make a mistake or foul or something. Clock down to 37 seconds and counting. Highland with the ball. We're all tied at 55. Double nickels on the board on both sides. Under a half a minute to go now. Zachary fouled by Jimenez, but again, the big key there is Jimenez has fouled out. 24 seconds, score tied. All right, here we go. Last shot time, folks. Don't go away. Watch for Zachary to penetrate. Zachary way out high with 16, 15. We'll try to count it down as we get close. Zachary with the 10 seconds to go. Now Ash with 8. 6 seconds to go. Zachary penetrates. Gets it to Ash from 3. Got it! With 2. Timeout, Eagles with 2 seconds left. A three-pointer by Brad Ash has the Highland fans in a frenzy. I really don't think that was designed that way, Bill, because I think they wanted to go to Zachary. He goes in, 3 guys on him, he dumps it to Ash, and he makes the biggest shot of his life so far. And also, another key, Frankton has 1 timeout left. If they have problems getting it in, they can burn yet their final timeout. Yeah. Granger can move, and Fosco will have his arms up as high as he can get it. Granger runs across the baseline. Can he get it in? Sends a bullet past to Whitaker. Timeout. He gets the ball from the official. Tries to get it into Whitaker. Whitaker loses the handle, and Highland wins their 3rd sectional championship in the school's history. As the celebration begins for the Scots, the agony is being experienced by the Eagles, but what a gutty, superb performance by both teams. 58-55, Highland on the strength of a Brad Ash three-pointer will play another week. Will accept the championship trophy from Forrest Chatbourne, and the entire team comes over. Second half, and I think those 2 were by Schultz, and that's right. Someone anticipated pretty well there. We'll have the guys show that when we do some interviewing a little later on. Once again, the final 58 for Highland Scots, 55 for Frankton's Eagles. Tom and I'll be back with our post-game show. Let's take a look at the individual stats for Highland. 4 in double figures. Randy Zachary led them with 21 points. Greg Sager with 14, including 3 enormous hoops in that 4th quarter. 11 from Ash, and of course the game winner in that 4th quarter. 10 from Foscool, and 2 from Danny Herman finish off the Highland scoring.
Came about less than 2 minutes to go. We just didn't want to get the ball back to them the way they were shooting. We wanted to hold it for 1 shot, and it's not an easy thing to do against a good defensive ball club. But we wanted Randy to take the last shot, but he penetrated and was covered up, and he threw it back out to Brad. Did the right thing.
Boy, he sure did. And Tom and I commented at the time, if you're going to take a shot in that situation, he could have been squared up much better. He looked like he was just really on point, and the ball looked good all the way, and sure did go down.
Well, it was really nice to see Brad get it because, you know, Brad had struggled a little bit offensively the previous 2 ball games, and really came through for us tonight and hit that big shot.
Talk about your inside people. I thought.
Well, Greg Sager, of course, hit some big turnarounds for us there in the second half, and David Foskell and Greg and Danny Harmon probably played as well as they've ever played all season.
Again, Highland enjoying a 58-55 sectional championship. 2 members of the class of '93 that have an awful lot to do with success in 1991, Randy Zachary and Brad Ashen. Brad, let me kind of start with you. Was there ever any doubt in your mind that where that last shot was going?
Not that last shot, but about time something went, I guess.
You felt it, though, and you were squared up and just let her go.
Yeah, I was. I fell right in the groove, and everybody claps on Randy. I was wide open, and it fell.
Randy, let me ask you to kind of set up the last possession for Highland. What were the instructions, and what were you trying to get accomplished out there?
Well, we were going to get the ball in, and we were trying to get a double screen in the last minute and a half or something like that, and they found me 24 seconds. We took the ball out of bounds, and I was going to drive in, pull up, and shoot the jumper, and I had 3 guys collapse on me. I saw Brad out there, and I dished him the ball, and he drained it from 3-point range, wide open, deep.
A team effort, too, all the way around. You guys had a lot of help from some of the big guys that I see kind of moseying up behind you here just a little bit. They did a job for you tonight inside, too, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. We couldn't have done it without anybody on the team. Even our bench, they got into the game emotionally, and the crowd, most of them was against us, but the Zachary clan and the Highland section was for us. I know that.
They sell a lot of tickets out there to the Zacharys. Did you guys really down deep anticipate being at that tough a game against Frankton?
No, I didn't. Well, you hate to say no, but, you know, after you get up to the Anderson game and you see Frankton, you got to go down a little bit, which everybody tried not to, but it's hard to do. I knew last year we had an emotional letdown after that Madison Heights game, and I think I learned my lesson from last year. I wasn't going to let it happen again this year. I came to the game knowing it was going to be tough. I don't know about Brad, but I was riding the bench last year.
Let me say this. Not winning sectional championships every year, there can be an emotional letdown sometimes before a regional game. You guys are going to guard against that now. Tell me you are, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I got one more non-basketball question. This year, as the prom comes up, would either one of you wear a tie like this? I got to ask that.
No answer. No answer. Hey, guys, congratulations.
We want to watch you next Saturday night on our broadcast, and you're representing the whole city now. Hopefully everyone will get behind you, as we always do. And we're proud to know you guys, and you represent the school well. Just carry on.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Okay, Randy Zachary, Brad Ash. Who else we got by? There's Greg Sager. Let's bring him in here real quick. You guys, sectional champs, huh?
Yeah, by Georgia does.
Was there ever any doubt in your mind, young man?
We were destined to win. Destined to win. We just kept pumping at it and getting it. So.
30 minutes or so ago in the fourth quarter, 3 turnaround jumpers for Greg Sager meant a lot to the Highland Scots, didn't it?
Yeah, they had confidence in me, so kicked it into me, and I got it. So.
And the truth is, you take after mom, not your dad, right?
That's what they tell me.
And on the UA Cable all-tourney team, and be a big part of the Highland Scots winning this sectional.
Not really. I wasn't looking ahead that far. I was just looking to improve my game to where I could get some playing time at the point, you know, at that point last year. So.
Well, you've really progressed. You worked hard, and you deserve to be out there playing, and you're playing with a lot of confidence. We told Randy and Brad now you're expected to go on and win the regional, and you're representing the whole city now, so we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, sir. I hope we get a bunch of support from the fans and the city. So.
All right. Hey, well done, Greg. Greg Sager, the Highland Scots. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. All right. Tom, we promised our United Artists Cable all-tournament team. Let's take a look now at, we've got 12 young men, and when you start out with, 96 kids here that are certified for tournament play, it's kind of hard to sort it down to 12, but we think we're able to do that. And our first group, if you'll hold that for me, thank you. Let's take a look. Randy Zachary and David Foskell from Highland. Again, these are in no particular order, just the way we put them down. We look for the best 12. The 2 youngsters from Frankton that we were watching throw it in with regularity tonight, Jason Whitaker and Doug Scott. And for Anderson's Indians, Kojak Fuller and John Cox. Comment on those 6. What a 6 of them, huh?
Give me those 6 and let me play, and I could probably even stumble into a sectional championship. I don't think I have to explain to anyone that's been to the games, only that if you didn't get the games and just watched our broadcast tonight, you know why 4 of those kids are on there. Believe me, John Cox and Kojak Fuller, if you didn't get to see any of the games, had an outstanding sectional also, and all very deserving, great players.
All right, our second group of 6 on our United Artists Cable all-sectional team, Brad Ash and Greg Sager from the Highland Scots. Again, Brad Ash with a winning hoop tonight, and Greg Sager with some really clutch baskets for the Scots. Also, 4 other youngsters. Right here, Chris Hatzel from the Frankton Eagles. We thought if he doesn't score the way he did against Madison Heights, maybe Frankton might not have gotten here, and maybe the Pirates would have. Also, excellent performances by Jason Brooks of Elwood, Kyle Hupfer of Rick Baumgartner's Pendleton Heights Arabians, and Jeff Martin of the Alexandria Tigers.